HiGH192. Hi guys. Share screens. HD. Sound check, sound checks. Sound check, can you hear me? Here. So if you can hear me, type hi David, let me know. Not to say yes, let me know. Okay. So Discord. Yeah, let me check on the sound first to see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, heard it in YouTube. So let me check on sorry, here in Discord, double check on YouTube's. Google Plus. So everyone that's in YouTube, sorry, can you hear me? I saw Adrian's, I saw Yi, Seapots, and Yup. Is it? You can say, let me know. Okay, so hi guys. I mean, it's been a while not seeing each other's. How's everything? Update me. Okay, how's everything? Bitcoin's all-time high again right now is about 111,000. Oh my God. So 110 to 111,000, and yesterday was like 112K. And that is really surprising, which is like a perfect price, but our target price still 116. So far so good. I saw there's a reply here. Okay, everyone in the YouTube itself, give me an update. How is everyone here today? How many of you you bought your Bitcoin at 100K, 102K, 103K, 105K? Right now you're making about 5%, 10%. Congratulations. Okay. So that's why every time, right, when we talks about uh, as usual starting time, right? Also, why do you sell a Bitcoin? 110K, why do you even sell? Weird. Am I? Everyone in YouTube, right? Those that in YouTube can hear me, can hear me, right? Why is the ass are you selling a Bitcoin? Okay, never mind. Okay, let me know. So today, guys, our topic is about another all-time high again. Why is it now? Is it gonna be? It is gonna break this resistance. It's gonna shoot higher and higher in prices. Okay, so what we are going to do? Okay, based on my last live. Okay, my last live, right? If everyone that watched my live, right, you heard that my price should be buying at 105 and 100. Anything below 100,000 more than 1 day only you sell. So it doesn't, it's less than 1 day. The next day it pumps up back. So basically, it stays above 100,000. So basically, you must be holding a Bitcoin. So those that bought it at 100K, 102K, 105K, congratulations. Right now, basically, you're making about 7% in profits. Okay, congratulations for 7% in profit. Sorry, not 7%, 6% in profits. How many of you make 6% in profit right now? Say 6%, let me know. Okay, congrats, congrats, guys. So right now, right, we already know that this option is coming here. So is it this time is going to break the all-time high again? Oh, that is a good question here. Okay, because right now you can see that, right? We are staying at the right on top of it. So we are at the resistance. When we are at resistance, right, lots of us will be worried about is it going to have a U-turn or a retracement, okay, to cause a big drop like this or whatever. So for me, right, okay, as usual, right now, of course, we are still in green wave. We are still in green wave, right, we are still safe. So we are still safe, right? If you're holding all your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and your altcoin, right, just hold it and let it fly. Okay, you don't restrict yourself by doing a lot of um selling at this moment. Okay, don't be scared. Always don't be scared. I would say you wouldn't know what is the best price. Okay, I'm telling you the next trap. I mean next selling price is 116. It's not necessary to sell there first. When it reaches 116, if it reject, come down only you sell. Okay, I don't know how many of you right here, right, you always have one issue. The issue is right, then the price goes up, then you scared, then you sell. You need to wait the price go uh stable. You need to wait for the price to stable. Even though when price it goes down, right, you need the next day when the price stable at 100,000, only you buy. Yes, you can do it, but it's not for you to sell. As I say, anything above 100,000 is still safe. Okay, people would like to always being formal is when the price goes down, you don't want to wait more than 1 day. Okay, what do you mean by waiting more than 1 day? The reason of making 1 day more than 1 day, right, is to let the formal dies off first. This is a usual practice. And the second thing is about making everyone have some time to react on the price. Okay? If the price keep on dropping down without reacting it, right, I would say that it is really hard to justify this is a big whale selling their price or maybe some kind of like a news. Maybe once next day the price is gonna shoot up back to. Okay. Hi Marcus. Good profits. I knew that you're gonna buy you definitely buy it already. Okay. So right now, am I expecting the next all-time high? Yes. We are still aiming for 116,000. Okay, remember our 116,000? Okay, I'm expecting that. So right now, right, if you say, David, can I go for long at the moment? I wouldn't recommend you because it is very high in prices. Okay. Is it possible that it's going to happen a retracement first? Some of you all will be thinking about, is it possible there's a retracement to let me go in first? Only goes up. Right now it's 103.5 is the last price. Now you don't do that. You don't do that. You can long right now. If you still don't not holding long, you can long right now. But basically, I'm not recommending you to long at this moment because you're at the top of the price. Okay. So next, but congrats to all those like holding Ethereum, you're like profiting. If short already 109,300, what do you mean? Giants? Okay. Let me go through the day charts. I remember we're starting with 2 day charts. Oh, 2 day charts. Yeah, never reach our support. It continue goes up. Good. Yeah, perfect. 2 days. As usual, 116K. No, 2 days got more than that. I think it's more than 116. Yeah, 116K. Yes. 116 to 117. Hi, 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 Malasavi. Oh, short got chance or not? Let me see. Hold, what do you mean? Where's your stop loss, Joyan? Where is your stop loss? Oh, don't always like. I mean, not a strong advice, but not a very what to say. How to say that? This advice, right? You need to be really a very powerful trader when you go against the trend. You don't always like to go against the trend. You know, I do. I'm not that powerful trader. That's why I don't go against the trend. Okay, but if you short, right, Joyan, it's 114K. Huh. If you say anything above 117, I still buy you. But if you tell me the 114, right, it is going to hit your 114 and come down. How do you justify 114, Joyan? This is like a random. How do you see 114? What is the reason you see 114? There's no reason at the back end, you know. Well, Dylan, if Ethereum go 8K, right, I'm reached like peak already, you know. I'm hoping that what you say is correct. Another divergent down, man. Mm, 6 hours. If you want to hold, you can continue hold it, guys. 114, 5%. Few percent, it's not few. Never mind. You need to you need to see the price. You need to see the price, right? Movement. I would say, right, it's very dangerous for you to hold a short. Seriously, it's very dangerous because you're against the trend. But it depends on your damage cost, everything. Because if it's only damage of 5% of your wallet, which is still okay, you can go for it. Okay. But if it's damage quite a big amount of money, I would recommend you stop it. Okay. I don't want to against the trend. I don't like. Okay. Right now, the plan is like this. Mm. Damn, I'm a bit sleepy, man. Bitcoin is already broken this 110K. I'm telling you, right, you need to be careful if those that go for short. If you want to go for long right now, you need the price to come down. You need the price to come down to somewhere 109,200, 109,800 you can go for a long. 109,800. Is it? This is the 1 hour, right? Yeah. I'm hoping for another retest. So it come down a bit like this, then only goes up. So 109,800 is good for you to go for a long trade. It's okay, but you say you want to come down until where? Come down until 107? No, I don't think so. Anything drop anything drop below 107 is very dangerous already. Okay. So this is what I thought. Okay, the first thing right now it's mm, those that already bought your Bitcoin, okay, just let it be. Just let it be. You don't because of you are like, oh my god, it's going profit already. You feel very scared. You don't do that. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay. So next question is about Bitcoin continue hold it. Yes, Bitcoin continue hold it. But Ethereum definitely, Ethereum must hold it. Virgo, Ethereum is a must. Yes, Ethereum is a must, guys. You know why? Bitcoin goes up so little, but come on, look at it. Ethereum shoots up like 10%. That is a good amount. So Ethereum, you must hold it. The trend is here. Ethereum, the power is the strength is here. The strength is here. Let's hold it. Okay. Next, Solana. I remember 2008 is a first. Wait, Ethereum 2000 is if it is a first resistance, right? Yeah, it's the first resistance. The second one is 3000. Okay, it's the first resistance. The second is 3000. You want it to break? I'm not so sure. Maybe go a bit of sideways or come down a bit to 2006 when it shoots up. So not to worry so much. Just let it be. So right now, right? I want to make a summary like this. A summary like today, right? When we talked about Bitcoin, is it going to shoot up all time high? I believe that it's going to shoot up to 116K again. So not again. I mean, my belief again, it is going to shoot up to 116,000. So for right now, those that you're on your hand right now, you're holding a lot of spot at the moment, right? What is a good selling price for you to sell all your coin? Okay, I would say anything. Okay, first of all, we look at bull wave first. Look at bull wave. Okay, look at bull wave. Anything below the line you need to sell, which means that 100,000 is still our bottom price. Okay, right? It's 110, right? Anything below 100,000, we sell all our coins. Are you clear about this? If you clear, type clear, let me know. And make sure that this 100K have to be more than 100K have to be more than 1 day. Okay. But if you're saying that, David, can anything higher than 100K because 100K is too low already? I would say 103,600. Sorry, 103,400 is my second support. Anything below also is quite dangerous already. This is the first support and the second support. Are you clear? Last support, I would say. So right now, I'm sharing here to you is about those that you're holding your coin in hand. You're making like 10%, 20%, 30%. Those that bought in like 78, you're almost like making about 40% already, right? You're very good in profiting already. But now, when are you going to sell this money, right? It's very good. It's very straightforward. Telling you here is about anything below 98,000, I mean, below 100,000, stay more than 1 day, you sell everything. Anything based on 103K, if it drops 103K, and this is a good place for you to buy more. Actually, for you, it's a good place for you to buy more. So if you say you want to sell here, right? Not recommend. Seriously, not recommend. You can buy more here. But anything drop below, you don't buy anymore. Which means if it stays above this price, 103,000, go ahead and buy. Don't think so much. Is that clear? Kinjin, keep your order, continue. Uh, Move your stop loss to your break even entry price to 2,450. Okay, so that this trade you are not going to lose money, but only going to help you to make money. Okay, either it helps you to make money or make more money but never lose. Shinjin, okay, good. So clear about that. So Ethereum clear. Okay, what is the next altcoin? Ethereum definitely right now is 6.8%. Better nah. XRP. Ethereum went up, everything goes up lah. Hmm. What's wrong with me today? Oh wait, wait first. What happened to this warp Ethereum? 2,973. Is WETH? No, this is not WETH. This is. What's the price difference? Normally the wrap do not make any difference. You know why people are buying more about this? I need to do a study about this. Oh, WETH is correct. Then this is wrap ETH, EETH. WEETH. Okay, fine, whatever. Solana is very big. Yeah, I bought a lot also Solana. A bit painful, but just let it be. Because Solana it went up quite a lot already previously. Am I right, Dylan? It went up like most likely like last year already. It went up too crazy. So it is losing a bit of strength, which is reasonable. But Thorn still around $2 to $3. And the founder is like playing games, you know. Okay, done. Any questions? If you have a question, raise up to me, let me know. If you're long the trades, right, 104, 106 is good for you to long. Follow back what I said to you. Okay, this is the first long, 107. You can go for long, I wouldn't stop you. 107,000 and 103,700. These two prices is good for you to long. Okay, but if drop below it, right, this is the last price below less than 100 is my last price. So today, right, why am I keep on telling you the last price? The first thing we need to understand, right, if you put 100,000, we know about the last price, 10,000. If it's 10%, which means I'm going to lose 10,000. So we know that our heart, we're going to lose that 10,000. So we know that this 10,000 in return, what do I get? If I in this 10,000 help me to get maybe like 20,000 or 30,000, which is fine and just let it go. But lots of people always like to just focus on something that what they will lose, but they forget about what they will gain. So I want to be very clear about we need to. I'm here. Right, my job is very to deliver one thing. It's about the price movement that I want to give it to you. But the only thing you want to make profit is when you do the executions, which means that you need to start to make trading. Okay. If you say that David, I've got not enough money at all. I don't have much money. I can't trade. Let's say I only got $1,000, but I can't using this $1,000. I can't make like double or triple or maybe 10x. I want to use this $1,000 to help me to make 100K, which is workable. But basically, it's not really recommend it in futures market or spot market, but in uh, prop trading markets. So, for example, guys, do you know that prop tradings, right? This guy are really crazy person. Like Top Mix, he got 17,500 last week, 1 week ago. In Eric got his 8,006, Edmund 8,004 as a withdrawal. So I just want to bring out everyone. It's about if you say that David, I got not much capital, right? Then why not just go for prop trading? So register your UFC account, go to profile here. Okay, if choose it for your Hydro Trader or MCF currently. Focus on MCF. Pinex right now is quite expensive, so we don't really focus on Pinex because the 25K account is about 250. It's very expensive, so we stop it. Okay, so we recommend people go for MCF 3x, but MCF having a issues. If it's a 1x, right, it's okay. You don't need to everyday open trade, but if it's 3x, we need everyday open trade, which is taking a lot of time. Okay. ZX is about you just funded. Congratulations. Remember trying to make your first withdrawal so that you can get back your audition fees. Good. Congrats. Okay. MCF 3x need to pass in 30 days. Yeah. Basically, we everyday open trade, right? Basically, you should pass one. Actually, need to pass one phase in 30 days. Correct? 30 days is too long already. Basically, 7 days to 14 days is the maximum already. If you everyday open trade. Because every day it close your trade, right? So when every day close your trade, right? Which means that every day you need to open back your trades. Good. So MCF right is a bit tiring because every day you need to open a trade, but don't care, just open it. Okay, find the correct risk and reward. Just open. Let's say if it's you can risk for 10%, right? One day you can risk 5%, right? Just go for 4.5% of stop loss. Just go. 4.5% of 4.5% of damage cost. Okay, remember our prop calculator? Zack X, exactly saying that can we use MCF Fund X to play like spot? Can do it in Ethereum. Use Ethereum, okay? You don't use Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 10% is very hard. Okay? Long trades. Let's say your prop calculator, remember, you put in your 100,000 account. Every time you reach 4.5%, which means 4,005. Let's say your entry right now is 110,000. 110,000. Let's say entry 110. My stop loss is maybe it's about if it's 3x, right? You can put like stop loss at 3%. So opens up the trade 150K every time you open. If it's you go for long 150K, aim for a good take profit. If it's fail, next day open again. If it cut loss again, next day open again. Keep on opening every single day like this until you hit your take profit price. That's all. Okay, your stop loss is 3%. Your take profit 1 to 2.2, I think, which means that right, you need to go up to 6% of Bitcoin then only go. Okay, got it? Am I going too fast? Oh, good. Yeah. Those that in YouTube, right, you don't know what am I talking, right, guys? Okay, those that in how to pass MCF, right? Yep, everyday open. You just go for 3x everyday open. This today, right? Okay, for example, I give you a calculation like this, right? Okay, come. We go for a long trade, let's say. Why am I in a class? Now I give you a class, right? Let's say 110K long. So your damage cost, right? Remember, you go for a strong high damage cost. How high is it? Damage cost, I would recommend 4.5%. Just go. Okay, take profit. Take profit, you need to have a good risk and reward. 1 to 2.2. Yeah, 1 to 2.2 at least. Which means that your stop loss, if your stop is 3%, your take profit at least you need to be 6.3%. Yeah. So in order to pass phase one, okay, got it? Hey, but MCF there's a new rules. When you're funded already, right? The first withdrawal have to be more than 10%. Okay, good. Okay, you can do it this way. Pass phase one, pass phase two, just like this. Okay, second damage cost remains 4.5%, which means that every trade you risk 4,500 for 100K trade. 100K, I'm referring 100K. Okay, based on 100K, 110K, you go for long. So if you want to win or you want to get past in um prop trading in MCF, right? I always recommend you need to go for follow the trend, which means that right now it goes up, right? You keep on going for long only, you don't go for short. Okay, because the chances of hitting up, there's a bigger range. People tend to be having a funny mindset. What funny mindset is it? It's about when the price keep on going up, right? They got a feeling that the price will continue goes up is very limited. It comes down is even more higher chances. This is bullshits. Okay, but again, when people always think that it goes up already and here is a resistance already, so the chances of it to go up no more. So they like to go for short. I would say fuck. Don't do the stupid act. When the price goes up, it continues goes up. This is what we call trend. Okay, this is not what you thought that it's already up, already will definitely come down. No such thing. So we just flow when a wave come. Be very straightforward here and be very a bit of uh, not to say of aggressive, I would say. Don't be underestimate the trend. So this is the way to pass MCF. Are you clear? If you clear, type clear, let me know. Okay, once pass can trade only two coins. Yeah, correct. Only Ethereum and Bitcoins. Good. So then some of you are asking, what is a hydro trader? You can try hydro trader. Hydro trader is even harder, man. You don't touch hydro trader. It takes a lot of rules. You cannot two times your wallet address. Uh, cannot two times your wallet address. Cannot do a lot of funny things. If not, they will ban your account. You cannot forget to put stop loss. If you forget to put stop loss, they will ban your account. So I would recommend MCF is better. So you just go to your UFC, go to my profile, just click the link to register. That's all. MCF is a lots of limited, a very least limitation. Even you want to start with 5,000, 10,000, or 25,000, the price is so much cheaper, man. Okay, well, still having Prop W and Pinex in phase one. Okay, Pinex I agree, but Prop W is still a phase one. How long you going to take to trade? You're going to take like years to get funded. But don't worry, this one, your choice. I can't say much. I can't say much. Okay. But remember, guys, our time and efforts, right, is really expensive. You don't take too long. You just go straight. Seriously, this is my honest advice. Just go only. Either it fails, you lose $100. Let's say you take 10K, you fail, you lose $100 only. Just go. I just go only. Don't think so much. You don't need to wait a strategy, time, whatever. Nah, not the good advice. Good, congratulations, Vigo. Last semester 800 you are. So what do you mean? You You went for this 200,000, is it? Okay, fine. If you worry about 800 yield because it's 200,000 account, right? This 800 is too much for you, right? Then just go for 100 or 230. Not max. It's not necessary to go for It's not necessary to go for maximum. Okay. Pinex, you still got 100K. You know the 100K already brought down for so long already. Then last Nima. Okay, last nasi lemak, nasi lemak. Nasi lemak, one thing remember. I would say right, it's too much for you already, this account. Go for a lower one. Go for 25K is enough. Okay? You're trading on something that you can't control. You're trading that something that more than you can tolerate. So don't go with something that you feel stressed. Like ZX, you're good. Just go for 35K. You feel stressed. Okay? You can afford by go lower. Can you know why? You afford 100,000, but you afford to lose how many times? If you say I can afford for lose 5 times, then you go 100K. But you can't even afford to lose 1 or 2 times, right? Then never go to 100K. Clear? Even 25,000 alone, right? Every month can give you 10%, right? It's really 2,005. That is a good money already. Okay, good. Someone asking me, wow, no idea. I can't promise you about the Ethereum you want to entry at 2007, right? Really no idea. Really no idea. If you want, right, I'll recommend you the best price you want to go in right now is about 2629. 2630. Anything stands above 26329 about this support. Anything stands above this support, right? You want to go in, I would say 2629. Yeah, but no, like, I would say this is even better. 2629. Yeah, 2630. This one. Correct. 2630. Anything you long above 2630. But I'm not no promising it can go up. I mean, no promising it will go down, only goes up. So anything stays above 2630 and go sideways, then you go for long. Clear? Good. My Panics phase one miscalculated my TP. I now left 0.98% to pass phase one. Join very easy only. Left 0.98, right? You just risk, like for example, you risk 3,000 or you risk 4,000 for 1,000. Just go for long, that's all. Your risk and reward is 1 to 2.1 to 0.25. I think it is very fast and quick that you're gonna get profits. Is that clear? 4,000, 1 to 0.25. Your stop loss may be like 2% or 3%, but your stop loss, let's say 3%, your take profit may be like 0.8. Join. Am I going to help you with that? Clear? Good. So those that if you got not enough money, basically you only like your capital is limited, right? Even though you go 1x, I wouldn't stop you. 1x, right? Profit target, right? But remember, you go like, let's say you go like 100K. When once funded, right, you need to make 10K. Only you can get to withdraw the 10,000. There's a limitation. Every month it give you unlimited withdrawal, but only one time per month. I mean, only the first day on the of 1 to 5th of the month. So I would say, and you need to hit 10% at, which is fair game now. You want to hit 10% only, you withdraw. That's why lots of students they get to withdraw like last month, early of the month, right? 17,000, 8,000, 8,004, 4,000, 1,007, 1,007. But just still also inside. These are the guys, right? 1 month they make like 20K, 17K. Crazy, I tell you. Okay, this is MCF basically. Good. So, any questions? 8:33 right now. Guys, for the whole market info right now, right? Basically, right, don't try to question too much about your own decisions. Okay, this is a last advice I want to share to you. It's about don't question too much about your own decisions. What we are doing right now is about we are not. I'm worried that when we're in all-time high, right? Definitely we're having a fear that you're gonna lose up this money. But I want to make you sure that um, David already told you 100K. So in 100K, how much you lose? 10%. is, are you okay with this 10%? If you're okay, just leave it. Or maybe just take it as you just need to manifest or maybe visualize about this 10,000 you already lost it. That's all. And just let the profit fly. Remember that? That is very, I don't know whether it go 116, 120, 130, I don't know. You know, when every time I go out right now, I go to every each of the country. When last week I'm in Hanoi, and this tomorrow I'm going, the next 2 days I'm going Ho Chi Minh. There's some class over there to teach Vietnam people in trading. They all of them are keep on asking me about, hey David, can Bitcoin can still go up to 150K? I'm not God, I can't predict, but what I can do is about you need to follow the wave. When the wave goes up, just follow it. When it comes down, you just need to every time, every 2 weeks you come back to life, I'll give you the best price. Anything below that you sell. That's all. If you are not confident with your price, then I give you just follow my price. Are you okay? This is the purpose that I'm doing the live. Good. That's why I like to like why am I every 2 weeks no matter how I need to follow up the life, because a lot of every one of you here, right? I don't know you all know how to exit when the bear is here. I need to make sure that everyone get to exit, then I will slow down my life really. It's like what happened when in 2022 the bear move. The bear move, we tell everyone to exit, then we slow down. Okay, of course, in during the bear market we can really like go for short to make money. Yes, we can do that. Okay, but I would say what I want is when I bring everyone comes to a crypto market to make money, I want to make sure that everyone that follow me, you know that when is the right time to exit and take up the money and enjoy it. That's all. I don't want you to be left out from the game. Okay? That's why we are doing all this. So remember guys, YouTube there set the notifications. Okay, set a notification. When the notification rings up, remember just maybe like 30 minutes of your time, I just tell you the bottom price. Ethereum is the bottom price, yes. Okay, Ethereum, the bottom price right now, you go for the 30 minutes of time here. But I'm telling you, the Ethereum got more strength than Bitcoin. I would say 3,000. I remember I told you this is a stronger resistance, so I believe that it will touch 3,000. And the last price right now, I would say I remember that time is 2001. Right now, no longer 2001. I'm telling you, anything below 2003 is the last price. 2003 is the last price. Yes, the first support I would say no 2003 is the last price right now. Okay, current price. Write down and take note. Every 2 weeks will be different because when the price goes up, we need to move together. So if you're having a long trade right now at 2001, set your safety pin at 2003 first and let the profit fly. What I'm hoping that it goes up to 3,000 first, only go for rejection and come down a bit, then continue goes up. Okay? And I'm hoping that it goes back up to 4,000, which is everyone's gonna make crazy profits. I'm hoping that this is gonna happen. Good. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you everyone in the live and also in Discord and in Zoom. Okay. Remember, go to my YouTube, Algo Plus David Jerstein, Algo Plus by David Jerstein. Then follow the page and set the notifications. Okay, because I don't know every one of y'all maybe Discord you will come in not. So set the notification first. Good. That's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, and anything just you can just ask me. Okay. I mean, ask me at where. I mean, if you got anything you want to ask, right, basically, please write down during the whole day. Next Zoom itself or next YouTube, next live itself, put in your questions. I'll try my best to answer your questions. Good. And thank you. Thank you so much.